So when it comes to setting up this kit, you're going to need the little receiver box, which you can see right here. Other than that, you're going to need the power supply for that very same receiver box. So here's that power supply, the pair of antennas that goes to your little receiver box, a transmitter, you're going to need an XLR cable, and you're going to need something to connect your mic kit to. You can connect this wireless kit to a live sound console. You can connect it to an audio interface. You can connect it to a recorder, like I'm doing in this case. So now that we have all the things in order, then it's really about actually getting the whole system up and running. Oh, and one last thing I forgot about that you will in fact need, AA in this case for the Shure BLX kit. All right, so moving right along, let's get into setting this up. You have little connectors here that you can connect your antenna to. There's a little, let's say, pathway that you're gonna line up with the little notch that's on the connector for your antenna. So you line that up, you're gonna push it in, and then once you're in, you can now twist the antenna. After that, give it a little lean, pretty much like trying to make a V shape with it, both of the antennas. Make our V shape like that. From there, we can go ahead and set up the power. So as far as the power goes, worth noting is that you have this little loop right here. You need to make a little loop with your power supply connector, and then you're going to feed that loop through the loop on the back of the receiver itself. Once you have that in place, you can feed the connector through the cable loop, and then finally go ahead and plug it in. So what this does is it kind of keeps you from accidentally pulling out the power connector. For the other side of the power situation, I'm going to connect to the wall in this case. You could connect to a power strip. You can connect to a power conditioner if you're doing like a live sound event. But like I said, I'm going to keep it simple for today and just connect it to the wall. So other than that, we can go ahead and connect the receiver, since we're on the subject of the receiver, to our mixer, preamp, whatever it is that you're using, in my case, the recorder. So essentially on the back of the unit, there is a XLR or a male connector, and I'm connecting the female end of my XLR cable to that. So other than that, I'm going to connect the male end of my XLR cable to my recorder input.